My experience during rush hour. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that has been frustrating me for quite a while actually now, and that is getting on public transport during rush hour. So firstly, I wanted to talk about how school kids are just so impatient to get on buses. They cram into the front of the queue, leaving the elderly and all that have been waiting patiently to get on the bus. Some people even get pushed off these buses all because of these school kids. Some of these school kids don't have respect for others, as all they want to do is get home, not even wait to queue up and then get on. To the point people get so frustrated, myself included. Next thing I wanted to talk about is how school kids barely show any respect for bus drivers. Some of these children tend to lie to bus drivers, saying that they lost their Oyster card, but in reality they actually have just forgotten their Oyster card. But there is quite a few drivers that tend to refuse to let the school kids on even though they're under 16. I'll talk about that a bit later in the video. Bus drivers tell school kids to move down the bus, but they just don't move down the bus and just make such a big deal, which causes the journeys to just slow down. There are so many fights that happen sometimes to the point they disturb other passengers when all they want to do is to get home safely. People always blame the bus driver for curtailing the bus when the bus driver isn't even at fault. It's up to the controller whether the bus should be curtailed to even out the service, not the drivers. Especially as some bus drivers already are having to put up with stressful duties and to try and run services on time, but nope. They have to be put up with extra stress from school kids due to them showing a lack of respect and discipline to bus drivers. Another thing I want to talk about is how bus drivers don't allow kids without an Oyster card. I'm sorry, but they need to get home as they are under 16, so they should be allowed to have free travel because they get it anyways. School kids don't even get charged anything, so literally what's the point of a few drivers not letting some kids on? Although sometimes bus drivers skip school kids even though the bus is empty. I understand when they are packed, but why do they skip school kids when the buses are empty? Just let them on so that they don't have a stressful journey to get home. So yeah, these are all the points I wanted to talk about. How we experience getting buses or trains during rush hour and how people act during rush hour. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.